Yo, what's good everyone? I know I haven't posted on this channel for a couple weeks, and usually that would just mean I've been pretty lazy. However, this time that's not exactly the case. I've actually been working on a couple stop motions that I posted over on my second channel. Subscribe. They're for a stop motion competition that was running the past couple weeks on the Brick Film Day channel. Anyway, I thought I'd show you guys what I filmed and give you a little insight into how I did it, if you've already seen them. For the first round of the contest, the theme was bounce. I had an idea I wanted to try out for this one, using a Lego car to try and simulate really bouncy suspension. I used blue tack underneath the body piece of the car. This allowed me to connect it in a way where I could animate it separately from the chassis. It meant I could make it lean and bounce freely. This allowed me to make it feel a lot more expressive and energetic, kind of like the way the cars in the movie Cars move. Here's the final clip. I spent about 1 hour on this, so for that I'm pretty happy. However, I do think I could have added a bit more bounce after it landed from the skid and jump, just to show the recoil from the tyres. Round 2. The theme for round 2 was shock. I felt like there was two avenues I could go down for this, either someone getting a fright or an electric shock. I decided to opt for the electric shock as I wanted to try out some new practical effects. I used lighting and switching out the figure's body to a skeleton for a frame at a time to create that classic cartoony electric shock effect. Honestly, it worked out pretty well. I also changed the figure's hairpiece throughout to try and show the current and how it was frying his hair into sticking up, as you can see here in the finished clip. I went with a pretty low frame rate, 8 frames per second. I think for cartoony actions like this it works pretty well and really allows enough time for each frame to have its impact. Round 3. For the final round, the theme was danger. I knew for this, if I wanted to win, I had to really put in more time than the previous rounds. Unfortunately, I spent quite a while on making this set that integrated all these sort of things that I would animate. This meant I didn't have quite as long as I would have liked to film it, so I didn't manage to execute the full idea. That being said, what I did manage to film, I was really happy with. I thought the character movement was really smooth and the movements flowed really naturally into one another. The camera panning turned out really nice as well. I actually made this just by moving the set instead of the camera. As you can see, it just makes it a bit easier in my opinion. Finally, I added some interested animated elements in the actual set, such as the falling statue, the flames, the cobwebs, that kind of thing. This helped me show off some cool practical effects as well and add that extra little bit of spice. As I mentioned, I unfortunately didn't have time to finish the stop motion for the contest, but for this video, just for you guys, I decided to finish it off. I also added some sound effects, so hopefully that will help you guys see the vision I was going for. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe for more. I've got a new short fight scene coming next week, and thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Whoa.